It's time for Monday Night Figure Funday with Jimmy Allen.
Hello! Happy Monday Night Figure Funday! Today on the channel we're going to go over my recent purchases, but we're also going to talk about Jada Toys and how much I love it, and if they were ever to create any other lines from Capcom, if they had any other Capcom licenses, which games, which licenses would I like to see Jada Toys get involved with and create that I'd love to have on my shelf? Because these Jada Toys, man, they're great. I've got 4 of them unboxed now. So 2 Street Fighters and two Mega Man figures. I still have my Iceman to unbox. Come on, Mega Man, stand up. Making me look bad. Come on. There you go, Mega. And then, yeah, I still got my Ryu to unbox. I still don't have Fei Long, but, yeah, I'm loving on these Jada Toys figures. So we'll talk about that after I show off all my recent purchases and go over my top 5 figure lines I would love to see Jada Toys create from Capcom games. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get a focus. All right, let's go ahead and start showing off some figures that... Oh, I wanted to talk about the background real quick. I don't know. I just threw some Ninja Turtles in Star Wars The Black Series. We did a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff in April and May. We've been doing a lot of Black Series, so I had them sitting over here, and I just kind of made them, lined them up back here as something to look at in between showing you these action figures. So that's why the crazy mashup behind the camera there. All right, so let's start off with Dragon Stars. Got a few of these on warehouse deals from Amazon. So this is the Frieza 4th form. I only had Golden Frieza prior and first form Frieza. So happy to get the 4th form Frieza with the white and purple. So it is a warehouse deal. Usually they have a big warehouse deal thing, but they just kind of stuck that one over the top of this one. You can see it's been ripped right here. But yeah, super happy to get a 4th form Frieza. Pretty cool. I think it's the same. Yep. So yeah, got that one. And then also Dragon Stars. So they've had a lot of these older figures. I think these are like, geez, what are these? Series 7 or something? You know, pretty early on stuff. But I didn't have any of these. And yeah, so I grabbed Vegeta. This was not a warehouse deal. I bought it from another seller. But thankfully it was pretty close to retail price. So this was the hardest one so far to get of these, because I want to get all of these to make Broly, because I don't have a Broly. So when I saw they had all these figures on Amazon, I was like, man, I got to start getting these. So I got the Frieza. I got this one. Well, Frieza actually doesn't have a Broly figure part. What am I talking about? This one does, obviously. And then, yeah, here's the other ones here. So this Vegeta we're showing right now. There's a Super Saiyan Gohan. There's Ultra Instinct Goku, Vegito, Future Trunks, and Goku Black. So, need to get all these. They do have them all on Amazon right now. Some from Amazon, some from other sellers. Some are warehouse deals, some are not. This was one of them that was not. But I figured this is going to be probably one of the harder ones to find. So, because I like his gray armor with that... the logo that Whis put on his armor there, the Super logo. Well, it's not the Super logo, but it's what he wears during Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, glad to get that Vegeta. And then from the same Broly Build-A-Figure, I guess you call that a Build-A-Figure, would be Future Trunks. So I did get Future Trunks, so that's pretty cool. That means I still need Super Saiyan Gohan, Ultra Instinct Goku, Vegito, and Goku Black. So... of those, I don't know, Ultra Instinct might be one of the harder ones. I don't know. I haven't really... These are the first two. The Trunks here was also from another seller. It wasn't a warehouse deal, so I did see some of the other ones were warehouse deals, so I waited on those, because I figure I'll get these ones that might be harder to get first, and then probably start trying to get the rest on warehouse deals. So I'm hoping the other 4 are pretty easy to get, but we'll see. We'll see. There's the back. I kind of pulled up, but never really showed. But yeah, can't wait to get this Broly all done. So yeah, collect all these and put that Broly together. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, so that was it for Dragon Stars. I didn't get any oops, sorry. I didn't get any SH Figuarts Dragon Ball. I have quite a few pre-ordered. Whoops. He got knocked over. Clone Trooper. yeah, I've got a few pre-ordered. It seems like there's one coming out every month for a while, so definitely be showing those off when I get them. Let's go to Star Wars The Black Series. I only got one figure. It is the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. It's the updated that has the better articulation and the removable helmet. So happy to get the Phase 1 Clone Trooper updated. Because I did a video, I don't know, was it 2 weeks ago, about the original Phase 1 Clone Trooper that came out in the Attack of the Clones line. So it'll be nice to have that one to be able to compare with this one when I do the unboxing. So yeah, that was it for Black Series. Pull that away. What else we got? Okay, Transformers. I got one figure. Was waiting a while for this one. Gears! Little Gears. Super happy to have Gears. I did get this from Hasbro Pulse, and when they sent that, I thought, oh no, what is like missing a part right here? What is this? But then I'm like, what? This plastic is like right over, I don't know. But if you look in the back, see he has actually that there, and it's supposed to pop up. Whoops, why won't it focus? Pop up right here so you can see inside. As you can see right now, that's the inside. Apparently, I had to look because I had to know, did I get a defective one or what? But apparently, they have put these on the inside of the box and you just snap it in. I guess they were worried if this was sitting on a shelf at like a Target or Walmart, somebody would just kind of mess with it and end up breaking that, taking that piece off, and they'd be laying on the floor everywhere, I guess. So, another fun issue with this no plastic box. Apparently, 2025, we're going to get the windowed boxes again, which will be very nice. They wouldn't have to mess with stuff like this. So, happy to get my Generation 1 Gears. Let's go to the back. Pretty cool. I like the new side artwork, the 40th anniversary Transformers here. Let me tilt down so you can see that logo. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the other side even looks like. Okay, it's just Gears. And a big, there we go. Get that glare off of there. Yeah, super happy to get Gears. So that was it for Transformers. GI Joe, I did get one. I got this from Hasbro Pulse because it was the cheapest place to get him. He's been going up in price everywhere else. It's Ralph Nunchuck Baducci. Love Nunchuck. So yeah, super. I've wanted this. I like the ninjas. I've always loved the ninjas. When I was a kid, I had to have all the ninjas. I liked all the other stuff too, but for some reason, when a ninja came out, it was like I had to have it instantly. So very happy to have Nunchuck. There's the back. But yeah, he's going on Amazon for about, I think he was like 35 at one point. I think it went down to 30, but it's been creeping back up again. So thankfully, Hasbro Pulse had this for the retail price. So that's cool. That's a little QR code if you want to scan it and learn more about Ralph Baducci Nunchuck. He's number 80. So yeah, happy to get that one. Alright, that was it for GI Joe. I've been kind of scaling back on GI Joe. There's just so much coming out, and I just gotta pick and choose a little bit of what I want, and hopefully it'll go on sale at some point. But let's move on to Marvel Legends. I grabbed, finally getting some of these, Crystar. Been wanting these for a while. These are the Void Build-A-Figure wave of figures. Yeah, Crystar's kind of cool. I mean, you can just kind of, he's crystal, and you can see right through him. He's got that crystal sword and shield. Pretty cool. And the Void is a pretty sweet looking Build-A-Figure. So I do have two of these already. I have the, I'll bring it closer here so you can see. It is the Squadron Supreme Power Princess, aka Wonder Woman. And then this Vision here, which I really wanted. So I've got this one, this one, this one. And I still need these. I don't know if I'm going to get that Black Panther. I have a retro Black Panther that I really like. I don't know. We'll see if that ever goes on sale. But usually the figure that's a Build-A-Figure that doesn't have a part usually doesn't go down on price. I don't know. Sometimes it does, but not usually because it's usually a more popular character they stick over here without a part. But yeah, if it does go on sale, I'll grab it. But for everything else, I'd like to complete this whole set. So let's get back to that. There's the back of the box. And the side is Crystar. Pretty cool. Yeah, so in that same vein, the Void Build-A-Figure, I did get Justice as well. So I have that one too. So that's cool. And to round out so I can build the Void. He's creepy looking. I don't think I showed off the Void. Look at that dude. He's going to be a real creepy looking dude on the shelf. I like it. So yeah, now I have Power Princess, Crystar, Justice, Vision. I just need Namorita and Namor. So to complete the Build-A-Figure. And if Black Panther goes on sale. Very cool. Okay, I don't remember if I showed the front. Well, I showed the front. We'll do that, and then we'll show the back again. I think I just kind of pulled it up close to show the void. I was so excited to show you the void. All right, let's pull that out of here. There's Justice. Still Marvel Legends. So this I got at Walmart for $4.50. Something that has never been on my radar, but for $4.50, I'll take the comic book version of Star-Lord. Why not? So when I saw it was $4.50, dang it, I bought two. And you may ask, well, why did you buy two figures that you don't really even want? Even if it's $4.50, why? I had a plan. Do you see this saber here, this sword? In the new X-Men 97, Nightcrawler has two of these swords in the beginning of the show when they're displaying his name and everything, and he's jumping. He has two of these. I'm like, wouldn't that be cool to have those two in his hands? Bought these, got them, and then I looked at my Nightcrawler figure, and he only comes with the punchy fist, and like, you know, he only has 3 fingers. He's like a Ninja Turtle, so punchy fist like this. He has them kind of open, so he couldn't even hold this. I don't have holdy hands for Nightcrawler. Yeah, so that stinks. So I don't know. It's not like I can take the hands off of another Marvel Legends, as they all have 5 fingers. So oh well, I'll figure out something to do with these. I'll definitely keep one of these as Star-Lord, and I'll probably try to make a custom out of the other one. If I can ever get holdy hands for Nightcrawler, I will keep these swords for that. But that's why I bought these, but that kind of backfired a little bit when I figured out he didn't come with any holdy hands. Darn it. Oh well. Got some cheap Star-Lords. Alright, what else? This one I got off a Hasbro Pulse. Sorry, I smacked the camera again. Hasbro Pulse warehouse deal. Outlet deal. They call it outlet deals now. So got this for half off. Couldn't pass that up for half off. It's part of the Earth's Mightiest Avengers, which was a lot of last year's stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a Black Knight, and Cersei I could take or leave, but I did want that Black Knight. I think he's pretty cool. So grab that one. Here's the back. But there is a new Build-A-Figure coming. I can't remember what the Build-A-Figure's name is. He's like a tiger, saber-tooth tiger or something. But it comes with Icarus that would go with the Cersei. So that would be cool if I get that. At least I'll have 2 of the... I even forget what they even call these. The movie was not my favorite. The Immortals? I don't even remember. But I'll have 2 of those anyway. But yeah, the main reason I bought this was for the Black Knight. Alright, so that's all of that. The last thing I got is more Neca Ninja Turtles, because Haulathon just ended. This was the last week of Haulathon. And I did end up getting the Samurai Usagi Yojimbo. I couldn't pass up. He's cool. As you can see back here, I've got Samurai Mikey, so he can go with that. But there he is. Let's see if I can get some glare up there. There we go. Pretty cool. They also have a Space Usagi Yojimbo, but that was not part of Haulathon, and it came out, just kind of dropped on its own, and I've never seen one in any of my Targets. And you can't buy them on Target.com, so I don't know how I'm ever going to get one. I know they have them on Amazon and eBay, but they're going for like $50, so I don't know. But I do really want one, because it's go with my Space Donnie. So grab that, so that's cool. And then I went kind of bananas, bonkers. This is the most I've ever bought for a Haulathon. I bought another one of these. Oh my gosh. So I got another Samurai Adventure Michelangelo and Space Adventure Donatello. And then I thought, well, I need another one. So then I bought another one. And then I was like, well, you gotta have all 4, right? So, oh my god, I went nuts. Why? I don't know. I want to do a custom. So what I want to do is I want to keep my original Space Donnie, Samurai Mikey, like that. But if you look at, oh my god, his head fell off. That happens. Don't lose your head about it. Alright, so we'll pop that back on. The head. Actually, I wanted to take it off anyway, so that was stupid. I should have left it off. Anyway, the head. I want to, because you can pop these off, right? And put different expressions. Watch, now I can't even get it off on camera. There we go. So popped it off. This moves So I thought, what if I got one of each and then painted their bandanas different colors? So I'll get a blue one for Leo, orange. The hard part is just going to be matching it to their bandana color, finding some paint that'll match. But just to paint, you know, red, blue, and orange on these, and then I'll have all 4 of the space turtles as their hands and everything. It doesn't matter, the body is specific to no turtle, it is just the turtle body. The hands aren't even colored as far as their normal colorations, you know, as far as the bandana colors. So yeah, so I thought, why don't I do that? And then with the samurai, you can actually just take other heads and pop them on. You just have to take the bandana out of the back and then just plug this into the bandana area. And you got yourself all 4. I'll have all 4 samurai turtles and all 4 space turtles. So I don't know. After I did it, I don't know. I was like, man, I don't know. Should I have? But I think it's going to make a cool video if I can make it work to have a set of 4 of each. So yeah, I went pretty ham on this this haulathon this year. More than I ever have before. And oh wait, I'm not done yet with haulathon. I got another one of these. Why? I don't know. Because they're turtles. And I had to. Oh my gosh. So, bought another one of the Punk Disguise Turtles. So, I do have the original Turtles in Disguise 4-pack in the box. Never been opened. I have the Haulathon Style Guide Coloration Turtles 4-pack in box, just like this, never opened. So, I'm like, I guess I'm going to collect the 4-packs of Turtles mint in box. So, and it originally I didn't. I bought one in the store. And that was it. And then they had this online. I think it was week 1 of Haulathon. I thought, you know what, I better not. So I didn't buy it. Then I think it was week 3. They put this up again. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta. So I bought it. I don't know. I feel like Anakin Skywalker after he cuts off Mace Windu's arm and the Emperor force lightnings him out of the window. And Anakin just kind of sits there and goes, what have I done? And that's kind of what happened when all these Target boxes started arriving at the house. That's how I felt. But in the long run, I am going to be happy. But right now, it's like, I can't even do a toy hunt because it just sapped up all of my extra cash. So I had sold my high school Camaro not too long ago. I had some extra money socked away for different things. And this pretty much depleted it. So right now, yeah, I feel a lot like Anakin, but it is what it is. That is all of the figures that I purchased. It was pretty big 2 weeks for me, I'll be honest. That's I love Haulathon, but I am glad it's over. Yeah. I'm super happy to have everything that I got, but whew, that was a lot. Alright, let's move on to Jada Toys. Alright. There's a couple of Street Fighter figures there. Might as well throw Ryu in this box back here. There's Ryu. And then we got Iceman, and we'll throw Mega Man over here. I don't know, just make a nice little background. Gotta move them around a little bit, get them on camera. Cool. So, let's shift gears and talk a little bit about Jada Toys. I am so impressed with Jada Toys. I think they're amazing, especially this Chun-Li. This is the first Jada Toys figure I even bought, and I was hooked. I mean, to have the double articulation in the waist, I think they could do a lot of good things with other figure lines and such from Capcom. So actually, this idea wasn't mine. I didn't think of this. It was actually a comment from Bob Roberts. Thank you so much, Bob Roberts, for all your support and for this question. Gave me an idea for the video today, because I was, you know, the last, what was it, 2 weeks, four weeks ago, I did a Turtles, so I showed off all my purchases, and then I showed a Turtles collection tour of all my old stuff and new stuff. Then 2 weeks ago, I did the Star Wars, the vintage stuff, the older stuff, kind of went through all my bins and stuff, and then this week, then 2 weeks passed, and now it's today. I'm like, well, what the heck am I going to do? Bob Roberts posed the question, if you if Jada Toys did any other figure lines from Capcom, what would you like to see them do? And I was just like, oh, that'd make a perfect video. So thank you again, Bob Roberts. I really appreciate it. And we're going to do a top 5 of Jada Toys Capcom figures that I would love to see. So I have 2 honorable mentions here first, because 5 is just not enough. There's so many great Capcom properties that would make great action figures. The first one, of course, would be Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, that's kind of they're already these would fit in that realm, all these figures, because it's Marvel. Well, this is the Capcom side of it, but if they could ever get a Marvel license, that's why it's kind of an honorable mention, because I don't know if they'll ever be able to get the Marvel figures, because then you got Capcom and Marvel that you'd have to get the licenses for, so I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but boy, if it did, I think they'd make some super sweet Marvel characters. So that's a way down the line. I wish that would happen. So I didn't put it on the list because I don't think it's something that would really ever happen. Next on the list is Monster Hunter. I think those, wouldn't that be awesome to have those huge monsters and stuff? But I think action figures wise, money wise, I mean, you're looking at, if it's 6-inch scale, you're going to have your regular guys, and then you're going to have your monster figures. You know, how high? I mean, huge. I mean, they're probably going to be $200-300 figures. So I don't think that's feasible either. Would it be awesome? Oh yes, it would be very cool. But I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, getting on to my top 5. We're going to start on number 5. I think Darkstalkers would make a fine set of figures. There would be some really cool figures you could get out of this game. They've already shown they can do fighting games with the Street Fighter figures. So yeah, Darkstalkers I think would be a really cool one to do. I don't know if it's as popular. You know, they go with Street Fighter first because that's the most popular, and Mega Man. But I think Darkstalkers would make some pretty sweet figures. My number 4 would be not just Mega Man, but Mega Man X. So I know Mega Man X is a little bit taller compared to Mega Man, but I think it would make some sweet figures. Just even that Mega Man X, the first game, all the enemies, there's like that chameleon robot, I just remember, and there were some other ones, but I just remember the bad guys were pretty sweet. So I think having Mega Man X and all the other bad guys and stuff would be so cool. So number 4 would definitely be Mega Man X, as they've shown they already are into Mega Man. They could do Mega Man X. Number 3 would be Final Fight. This is an old arcade game. I mean, there's been some updates on some other games and stuff, but you sometimes see them on a crossover with Street Fighter. I think Cody and Guy, Birdie and stuff have been on other Street Fighter games and stuff. So I think Final Fight would be super sweet to get some of those figures. You get to see those, and you can put those with your Street Fighter figures pretty easy. They kind of translate the same. So Final Fight would be super awesome, I think. Next one's kind of coming out of left field. I don't know, some people might not even know what this is. I'm a big fan. I was playing this since I was a little kid on the NES. Ghosts and Goblins. Oh my gosh, I love Ghosts and Goblins. And then Super Ghosts and Goblins came out on the Super Nintendo. That's a pretty tough game, but man, was it fun. But yeah, to have Arthur, Firebrand, and all the other monsters and the ghosts and everything, I would be so in on Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know if they would do it because it's not as popular, but oh my gosh, I think they would make amazing figures. That would be one of those lines that you'd be like, what is this? And then you would see the characters, the figures, and be like, you know, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm going to buy it anyway because it looks so good. I just know that's what these figures would look like. Ghosts and Goblins would be so sweet, and I would be all in on Ghosts and Goblins. But my number one game I'd love to see that Jada Toys would take over and make action figures with would be Resident Evil. I know they make Resident Evil figures, and I'm not sure who makes them. I don't have any of them, but man, would I love to see some Resident Evil figures from Jada Toys. To get a Chris, a Claire, a Leon, a Wesker, all the zombies, all kinds of different zombies, you know, and then all the different monsters, the created monsters and everything, even if you just started Resident Evil 1, the original, and go through that and get all those monsters and zombies and characters would be just amazing. Oh my gosh, I would be so in for Resident Evil. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I would buy the Darkstalkers, they're cool. Mega Man X, yeah. I don't know if I'd get every single figure, but I'd be kind of one of those where I'd pick and choose. Final Fight, I'd probably get them all. I like Final Fight. Ghosts and Goblins, I'd probably get them all. But and Resident Evil, yeah, that would be an instant I have to pre-order type stuff, you know. That would be amazing. So that's my top 5 list of action figure lines I would love to see Jada Toys do. There's plenty of other stuff out there. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but there's plenty of other ones that would make. Devil May Cry would probably make great figures. I'm not a huge fan of the game and stuff. I played it, I like it, but I just don't have that attachment. But I think it would make great figures. I think it would be, if they did do that, I'd be all for it. I think it'd be pretty cool. There's other stuff that I can't remember either, but at least I had one example that popped into my brain. But anyhow, that would be it for the Jada Toy stuff. Yeah, Resident Evil, yes, need it. But all right, we'll call that a Monday Night Figure Funday. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you everybody that's been commenting. We've been getting a lot more comments lately. Really fun comments, and just I haven't had to delete a comment in probably 4 months. And that makes me so happy that we can build a community together, that we can just kind of speak and not have to worry about being trolled by people. I can't stand that. So if I ever see a comment, if you guys comment and I see a comment where they're tearing you down for some reason, that's immediately getting deleted. I don't tolerate any of that stuff. I don't want to see it. I look at comments every day. So I go through and I try to reply. Sometimes it'd be the second day that I finally got to it, but within 2 days I get back to comments, because I really do appreciate everybody that's subscribed, everybody that watches, everybody that takes the time out to actually comment back to me. It's just I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just kind of makes me teared up a little bit thinking about, you know, that I can actually do this and you guys enjoy it. So, all right. What was it? I promised myself I wasn't going to cry. Like, what the heck am I doing here? Anyway, I just want to tell you how much I really appreciate everybody and the time you put into watching the videos and commenting. And I really do appreciate it. So I take nothing for granted, and I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more unboxings. We got the rest of May to go through. I got more Star Wars The Black Series. Going to do a lot of Rebels figures. Not Rebels. What am I talking about? Yeah, Rebels. No. Bad Batch. Oh, my brain is scrambled. We're going to get through a lot of my Bad Batch figures that I have not unboxed, and some other troopers and things that have just been sitting on the shelf. So that'll finish off May. Star Wars The Black Series figures. But of course, I got my other 4 or 5 unboxings of regular figures on the channel as well each week. So we'll go all the way through May 31st for all the Star Wars stuff each day. And then June and July, I'll probably just do 5 unboxings per week. I won't pick another line to kind of do one every day. It just kind of got a little exhausting doing multiple videos every day. So maybe in August, I have so many Marvel Legends to open, it's not even funny. Like, I could do probably a full year of unboxings and still have figures. It's nuts. So maybe in August I'll try to do this again, where I do at least 1 Marvel Legends every day and then do on top of the regular unboxings. So I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see. I'd like to. So I need to get those figures out of the box. But all right, well, I'm done ranting. Thank you so much for watching, listening. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.